What's up with y'all? It's Philip Randolph and it's 10 Minutes to Vent. Today we're going to be talking about the target fasting, the 40-day target fasting. And I want to know everybody's opinion on this subject. I know you've been seeing it across social media, different reels, different videos, different podcasts. I really want to know what's your intake on all of this that's transpiring right in front of your face. Now, if you're people of melanin, people of color, black, I'm talking about at this particular moment, this right here is very impactful, will impact you, all right? So let me take you back. Now, we're calling this a 40-day fast, right? But in all actuality, it's really a boycott. Now, this is not the first time black people have boycotted. Back in the civil rights movement, black people boycotted numerous of times. But the most iconic boycott was probably with the Montgomery, with the buses. And we boycotted, they said, for 384, 81 days. But they said that was one of the most influential boycotts that occurred in history. So many buses, so many businesses lost money. Now, the reason why we boycotted was because we were getting treated like shit. I'm just going to be 100% with you. My parents come from the civil rights era, from the Jim Crow era. My dad was born in 1948. My mom was born in 1958. So they experienced Jim Crow, racism, outlandishly. Both of my parents are from the South, from the deep South. I'm talking about Arkansas. So, of course, being from the South like that, you experience harsh racism. My dad seen some lynching when he was young, 10 years old. He don't even like to talk about that. And I'm not going to go into detail with that because we're talking about boycotts. But the reason why we're talking about boycotts and why we're boycotting Target is because the same thing that happened back in the day. Basically, it's just more, it's evolved. It's evolved. Now, back in the day during the civil rights movement, black people, we could get on the buses, but we couldn't sit anywhere on the buses. The rules were, and these are Jim Crow rules, if you see a white man, you have to get up. You can't sit in the front. You see a white person come up, white man, white woman, you have to get up, give your seat, get to the back. But we as black people, we got tired of that, and we started just sitting where we wanted to sit. And the police got us and, arrested us and everything. And, Rosa Parks was iconic for just sitting and not getting up, right, and going to jail. And she was only in jail, they said it was for 14 hours. That's still a long time. But there was more black people who stood their ground, right, and didn't get up. So we had enough and we started meeting and we decided that we was going to boycott the buses. All right. We was going to boycott these buses. And this boycott lasted for 381 days. All right. And it was very successful. It was very successful. Businesses, they lost money. Buses lost tons of money. We started riding with our own. We started having our own buses, and we stopped using the white people buses to get from point A to point B. All right. Now, of course, that significantly hurt the businesses, and we did accomplish our goal, which was we could sit anywhere we wanted to once we got on the bus. Fast forwarding now, in today's society, anytime black people get on the bus, like, we go to the back. A large majority of us do. I'm not gonna say all of us, because a lot of us, we still exercise our rights. But the reason why The reason why we boycotted then is because we wanted to show the world that our business mattered, okay? And we mattered as people. It's the same reason why we're boycotting, why we're fasting from Target, okay? Now, Dr. Bryant is letting you know, he's giving you statistics about how many of us are employed by Target nationwide, how much money we bring to Target daily. $20 million a day is, guys, that is astronomical. Times 7, because it's open 7 days a week. 7 times 20, 7 times 2 is 14. So that's $140 million. That's $140 million a week. That is astronomical. And especially if that's only from us, blacks, right? Now, one thing I can honestly say, we do like Target as black people. We've already nicknamed Target Tarjay. The black woman has given Target a nickname, Tarjay, and it does have a ring to it. When you go into Target, you do see a lot of black people there. And not only that, we have black owned products in Target as well. So I definitely agree with the fasting from Target. It's time for us to unite again. It's time for us to show the world that we can be on one accord, that we don't hate each other, that we don't despise each other, okay? Now, back in the day, during the civil rights era, during Jim Crow, black people, we were more on one accord. We was. And I asked my dad, I asked my mom, and they tell me the same thing. Now, a lot has to do with media, okay? Media in a whole, okay? Music is a big part, is a big, huge part. A lot of people say it's not the music. It is, guys. Music is a big part. The media, and when I say the media, the stuff that we're watching, the stuff that we're digesting visually has a lot to do with it as well. During Jim Crow, during civil rights, the music was more about love, unity, togetherness, and just having a good time. Of course, you know, we had some sad songs, but a lot of those songs were straight love, you know, straight unity. We was dancing more, you know. It wasn't music to make us hate each other and to make us want to get back with one another, okay? So a lot of that has to do with why we despise each other, why we second guess each other, why we doing the things that we're doing to each other now. And of course, like I said, the media, whether it be social media, whether it be just visuals as television, network series, and movies. I always take it back to this. Guys, there's nothing wrong with having a plethora, a large variety of different music, TV shows, sitcoms, but we should view it as entertainment, okay? As entertainment, strictly entertainment, and we shouldn't take this as a way of life, as the law of the land, because a lot of us as black people, we take the music, we take the sitcoms, the TV shows, the movies, and we use it as the law of the land, okay? We have to separate the two, all right? Because it will make us better as an ethnicity, all right? Guys, it's Philip Randolph. It's been 10 Minutes to Vent. I want to know what you really think about this fast, about this boycott. Do you think we can, do you think this fast going to work? Because it's been working. Do you think we needed to go longer than 40 days? All right. And where else do you think we need a boycott? Is Target the only place we need a boycott? Because I believe it's more than just Target that we need a boycott. Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate y'all listening. Leave your feedback. I love to hear from you. There's no right or wrong answer. Until next time, stay blessed, stay focused, and I'm out.